Hello, what's up? Welcome sa Rebyuhan Ng Bayan. Ito si Mark. Today is the continuation of our MMFF 2020 film reviews. So, nire-review natin ang mga pelikula ng MMFF ngayong taon na ito. And today we are reviewing Ferrer's horror film, The Missing. But before we continue, I would like to let you know na lumalaki itong channel natin at maraming salamat sa suporta nyo. Kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa Rebyuhan Ng Bayan, mangyaring pumunta lamang sa aming page. Click that like and subscribe button and click that sweet notification bell para lagi kang updated sa mga review pa natin in the future. Thanks. So The Missing is written and directed by Ferrer. He also directed Finding You. This is his second film and it stars Ritz Azul, Joseph Marco, Miles Ocampo, and many more. The story is about Iris, Ritz Azul's character, and she's a restoration artist here accepting a job in Japan to cope up with her post-traumatic stress disorder dun sa kidnapping at disappearance ng kapatid niya. With him is his ex-boyfriend and co-worker Job, character of Joseph Marco, and the intern, Len, character of Miles Ocampo. So the story takes place in Japan. Ritz Azul accepts this job on a restoration of a house. Maraming kababalaghan yung nangyari dun habang nasa Japan siya. At sa Pilipinas pa lang daw, marami na siyang mga kababalaghan na nararamdaman. So the muted blue palette of Japan's scenes or nung film, I like that personally because it encapsulates the loneliness, the Filipino diaspora na nararanasan ng mga karakter na yon, especially dun sa main character. Ritz Azul performs a decent job on this film. Magaling yung pag-arte niya. Miles Ocampo served as a comic relief, but for Marco, I'm not quite sure how would I feel because he somehow presents a very stale performances para sa akin. He's always like that sa mga pelikulang napupuntahan niya. I'm not so sure if hindi lang nabibigyan ng tamang karakter yung artista or what, pero I'm not that 100% sold sa performance niya dito sa pelikulang to. I appreciate the homage of the film. One of the interviews, Ferrer, which is the director and also the writer of this story, tells us that this is a homage of classic J-horror film with Filipino sensitivities. Kumbaga, J-horror like The Grudge and The Ring combined with the Filipino drama or Filipino teleserye na meron tayo ngayon. The ghosts here are like classic ghost of Japanese folk tale, which I kind of appreciate as well. I'll give the makers of the movie that aspect. However, it does not encapsulate the full essence of the horror. I think na meron dapat yung genre na yun. For me, it's just a rehash of old tropes, jump scares, Filipino drama settings na ilang beses nating nakita. Not that those things are bad, pero they did not present it in a new way, on a fabulous way sa pelikulang to. So I'm not that 100% sold dun sa sinasabi nilang J-horror plus Filipino sensitivity setting. I think they forgot somehow what makes good Japanese horror film or yung classic J-horror film. It's not just a jump scare, it's not just a girl creeping like mysteriously and creepy on the walls, but rather it's the trauma of the characters. If you'll watch The Ring and also The Grudge, the characters there are very traumatic. They're very broken. Just like the character of Ritz Azul here, she's a very broken character because of the disappearance and the kidnapping ng kapatid niya. So I think the filmmaker should focus on that aspect more rather than the supernatural element. If you watch films like Midsommar and also Hereditary, it has a supernatural element, yeah, but it also focuses on the people, the character. They are very broken. Those are very sad people, which what makes the movie more scary and more frightening. So I think this should be the focus of the story dun sa character ni Ritz Azul. And also the way the film given us resolution, like how it wrapped things up, I'm not 100% sold by that either because ginawa niyang hindi matalino yung audience kasi it's a very typical narrative trope na sasabihin ng isang karakter yung mga nangyayari or yung resolution ng isang storya, yung pagdadaanan nila, which is, it was not presented in a very good new way. So I'm not really 100% sold on that aspect. Like what I've said, this is E.C. Ferrer's second debut film na dinirect niya. The first one is Finding You, starring Jane Onyesa and Jerome Ponce. So that film is not that good either. For this film, The Missing, it's somehow okay. It's somehow a better film compared to the first one. Yun lang. Pero in terms of the horror aspect, in terms of the J-horror element, I'm not 100% scared on this one. And it's full of, jump scare. So from scale 1 to 10, bibigyan ko ang pelikula ko ng 5. It's a better film compared dun sa naunang pelikula ng director, but not really 100% good. And that's why I'm giving this a 5. It's not scary. It has a lot of jump scares. It does not represent the horror, the J-horror that they're trying to encapsulate. This film has been accompanied by a short film by the Eastern Mindanao State University, which is Kyokok or Niligaw. It's about these soldiers fighting forces of evil. So yun, panoorin nyo rin yun. It's okay. Again, maraming salamat sa panonood sa review kong to. Kung may gusto ka pang reviewin natin in the future, just click like, subscribe, and click that sweet notification button para lagi kang updated sa mga review pa natin in the future. Maraming salamat. Again, this is Mark. Rebyuhan ng Bayan, out.